If you are going into investment, somebody say give me 1,000, you will become a billionaire tomorrow. You know that I have done it before, I have faith. Somebody say, oh, invest in this business with me, in the next 1 month you become a billionaire. You know it takes time to build wealth. Somebody say give me 1,000 and I'll give you 5 million. You will know that what investment platform do you want to put this 1,000 that will generate 1 million for me in the next 7 days? You will understand that these are red flags because you've been there before, you've walked through that road before.
Welcome to Journey of Wealth Masterclass.
If you have ever failed or been disappointed or rejected before, or you have tried something and it didn't work, this quote by Thomas Edison is for you. I have not failed, but I have found 10,000 ways why it won't work. This quote uncovers a profound wisdom and idea in pursuing dreams and objectives, whatever you set to achieve in life. If you decide to embed this quote as one of your guiding compass or ancient wisdom you use, you will discover that you will build a strong resilience to face any challenges that come your way. So let us dissect this quote and extract 4 key lessons we learn from this quote that we can apply in our journey of building wealth or achieving any dreams we tend to achieve in life. The first lesson we learn from this quote by Thomas Edison is that persistence pays off. So this Thomas Edison quote highlights the importance of keeping a very good persistence in everything you find yourself doing. When you are persistent, you have this perspective that it will work. Over time, it will pay off. So in building wealth and achieving dreams, continuous effort is very important. It is a key. Don't say because I have been rejected, I have failed, I have tried something, it didn't work. You have just discovered why it did not work in that way. Continuous effort is a key to success in any areas of life, be it business, marriage, career, academics, dreams, anywhere you want to achieve success. In the context of wealth building, you are an entrepreneur who wants to build wealth. If you keep changing your ways and strategy, you refuse to give up, you are persistent to say this business must work because I had a vision. What happened is that I've not found ways, and you begin to look for different ways why this business will work. Over time, that business will succeed. By the way, if you are coming across our video for the first time, all we do at this channel is to share inspirational, motivational, educative, and informative content that will help you achieve your dreams. Support the channel by subscribing and hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time we drop the video, and also help us to share this video to somebody who may need it. Learning from mistakes, that is the second thing we learned. Thomas Edison said, I have not failed, I just understood 10,000 ways. So that's why I always tell people, if you want to go into investment, if you want to pursue any dream in life, if you have not found 10,000, 1,000 ways why it's not working, don't give up on that dream. Somebody has found 10,000 ways why it didn't work. So why do you want to try once and say, oh, it doesn't work? No. If it doesn't work, look for 10,000 ways. Before you try the 10,000 ways, you will discover all the secrets and it begin to work. Viewing failure as a long-term opportunity rather than a setback. That is what the quote is telling us. Every failure is an opportunity to bounce back. You must begin to see every failure as a learning curve. Let's give an example in the context of wealth building. An entrepreneur who wants to become a billionaire, if you see every unsuccessful investment you have done as a way to learn from those failures, and you begin to reframe your strategies in the long run, you will discover that you will avoid every similar mistakes, every similar red flag they may come your way. You will have wisdom to avoid them. If you are going into investment, somebody say give me 1,000, you will become a billionaire tomorrow. You know that I have done it before, I have failed. Somebody say, oh, invest in this business with me, in the next 1 month you become a billionaire. You know it takes time to build wealth. Somebody say give me 1,000 and I'll give you 5 million. You will know that what investment platform do you want to put this 1,000 that will generate 1 million for me in the next 7 days. You will understand that these are red flags because you've been there before, you've walked through that road before. What is the third relevancy of this quote? It's telling us trial and error are one of the ways to achieve great things. Innovation are mostly through trial and error. You can't be perfect because the problem most people have today, they have a dream, but they are scared to start pursuing that dream, thinking I want to be very perfect, I want to have all the good stuff, I want to have all the resources. There is no way you can start something today and you become perfect. Look at me today. I am doing this podcast teaching. It doesn't mean that I'm perfect yet. In the next 5 years, if I'm resilient, if I'm persistent, if I keep consistency, I will improve over time. But when I began speaking, sometimes I will look back on my old videos and I will look, wow, I'm improving. Even me, I know I'm improving. That is how it is if you begin to pursue any dreams in life. It was through try and error. You keep making mistake, try and error. Before you know it, you will find what works best for you. Success often comes through experiment and innovation. We learned the history of Guinness, one of the breweries, that it was they were making formula. Over time, they made a mistake, and that mistake became one of their major products that sells a lot. So sometimes success comes through experiment and innovation. Don't believe that you must know the end from the beginning. I must accept that I have made a mistake, but I am also analyzing why did I make this mistake. You go through that memory lane to see everything you've done that led you to where you are today, and you begin to make innovation, change them gradually. Before you know, you will make a substantial amount of success. There are people today, if you put in all you are thinking, all those ideas that are flashing your mind, if you put them, you become a champion in whatever you want to do. But you are scared, you are afraid, you feel you don't have the resources, you feel the market is saturated. No, the market is large. There are a lot of consumers out there looking to buy that your product. What is the fourth relevancy of this code? If you choose to follow the route of try and error, you will build a mental fortitude. Mental fortitude is the strength and resilience to persevere through challenges and setbacks without losing your focus and motivation. And I remember this quote by Winston Churchill. I think we've said that quote that said, courage is moving from failure to failure without losing that enthusiasm. You can build mental fortitude if you decide to see every challenge as not a challenge. This will help you to build a mental fortitude. You are inspired, you are motivated. People will be looking at you, what are you normal? This business is not working, but you are seeing something they are not seeing. That you fail that course, you see it as a learning curve. I might have the opportunity to go and retake that class. I will know more than those ahead of me because they taught them once and they passed. I am going for the second time to repeat that course. That you start that business, you fail. You have discovered every secret of failure. All your employees, how they treated you, how your customers rejected your product, why your product didn't work, why you experienced market failure, and you are going back the second time. This will give you the mental fortitude to be resilient. One of the things about business or dreams is that it is not sweet that is coated. When you go into business, you discover why a lot of people don't want to go into that route. It is a very beautiful road, but it's filled with bumps. You discover why people prefer to go to work, earn salary, and live quietly. Because if you want to achieve great things, you must not be chicken-hearted. You must not be faint-hearted. You must be willing to stand rejection, failure, disappointment, betrayal. You will put up a product. None of your friends want to support you. People don't believe you. They don't trust you. They want to see if what you are doing is right. I have run a business where my employees were stealing from me, where people were being nonchalant in my business. I did not give away my power. It is my fault. It is not their fault. I made them. I caused it. When I take that responsibility, I begin to look for how do I block every leakage I've experienced in my business, because it is my fault. And when I take responsibility, I am taking authority and power, and this will make me to innovate and strategize. But however, remember, you must be persistent. You must view this as a learning curve, all the failures, and you cannot even succeed if you don't try and make a mistake. What is your opinion on this quote? Do you agree with the quote that failures are not actually failure? They are all learning curve. Have you failed in your business before? What made you fail? Drop them in the comment section. Why you are scared to go into that business, why your marriage failed, or why your relationship failed. We may be able to dissect it and teach other people. We want to learn from you as much as you are teaching other people also. Remember to share this video to somebody who may need it, and if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, support the channel Scotland the Hairball. Also follow us across all social media platforms. The name is Scotland the Hairball. Thank you for watching our today's episode of our Journey of Faith Masterclass.